Nick Carter. A name that resonates with countless fans around the globe, a name synonymous with the golden era of boy bands. The name alone evokes 1,000 memories for anyone who grew up in the 90s. It was a time when pop culture was dominated by boy bands, and Nick Carter was at the forefront of this musical revolution. Born in Jamestown, New York, Nick's family relocated to Florida, where his destiny awaited. The sunny state of Florida would become the backdrop for his rise to stardom. From a young age, Nick was drawn to the spotlight. He performed in local talent shows and commercials, his talent evident from the start. His natural charisma and stage presence set him apart from his peers. At 12 years old, Nick's life took a turn. He auditioned for a new group, a boy band, alongside 4 other talented young men. This audition would change the course of his life forever. Little did they know, they were about to embark on a journey that would rewrite pop music history. The Backstreet Boys were born, and with them, a new era of music began. This was the birth of the Backstreet Boys, a group that would go on to become one of the best-selling boy bands of all time, captivating audiences with their harmonies and dance moves. Nick, the youngest of the group, brought a youthful energy and charisma. His presence on stage was electric, and he quickly became a fan favorite. His blonde hair, bright blue eyes, and captivating smile made him instantly relatable to millions. Fans around the world were drawn to his boyish charm and undeniable talent. As the Backstreet Boys honed their skills, performing at local venues and even a high school, Nick was steadily becoming a star. His performances were filled with energy and passion, leaving audiences in awe. The Backstreet Boys' early success wasn't instant in America. However, their unique blend of pop harmonies and synchronized dance moves took Europe by storm. They quickly gained a massive following overseas, setting the stage for their eventual global domination. Nick, with his boyish charm and powerful vocals, was quickly becoming a fan favorite, a heartthrob in the making. His ability to connect with the audience was unparalleled, and his star continued to rise. The world was watching, and Nick Carter was ready to take center stage. His journey from a small-town boy to a global superstar was just beginning, and the best was yet to come. The story of Nick Carter is one of talent, determination, and the relentless pursuit of a dream. As he continues to captivate audiences around the world, his legacy as a pop icon remains firmly intact. The Backstreet Boys' self-titled debut album in 1996 catapulted them to international stardom. "We've Got It Going On" and "Quit Playing Games with My Heart" became global anthems, resonating with fans everywhere. Teenagers, particularly young girls, were captivated by their charm and music. Nick, with his front-and-center energy and vocal prowess, became a focal point of the group. He wasn't just a singer, he was a teen idol and a heartthrob. Posters adorned bedroom walls worldwide, showcasing their immense popularity. His face was on magazines, lunchboxes, and everything in between, making him a household name. Their second album, Backstreet's Back, cemented their status as global superstars in the music industry. Everybody, Backstreet's Back, and As Long As You Love Me became staples on MTV and radio airwaves. The Backstreet Boys, with Nick at the forefront, were inescapable in the late 90s. The group's success was unprecedented and unmatched. They were selling out stadiums, breaking records, and influencing a generation of music lovers. Their music, a blend of pop, R&B, and dance, dominated the charts consistently. Nick, with his signature dance moves and captivating stage presence, was a driving force behind their global domination. The late 90s and early 2000s marked the peak of boy band mania, a time when pop music was dominated by groups of young men who could sing, dance, and capture the hearts of millions. And at the epicenter of this cultural phenomenon was none other than Nick Carter. As a member of the Backstreet Boys, Nick quickly became a household name, adored by fans around the world. He became synonymous with the era, his image plastered across teen magazines worldwide. From the United States to Japan, his face was everywhere, a testament to his universal appeal. Every move he made was documented, every word scrutinized. Fans adored him, and the media couldn't get enough of him. His life was a constant whirlwind of interviews, photo shoots, and public appearances. His sweet smile and playful demeanor offstage contrasted with his charismatic stage presence. On stage, he was a powerhouse, captivating audiences with his energy and talent. Offstage, he was the boy next door, approachable and down to earth. He was the boy next door who also happened to be a global pop star. This duality made him relatable yet aspirational, a combination that fueled his appeal and made him a beloved figure in pop culture. This duality fueled his appeal, making him a favorite among fans and a constant subject of media attention. His ability to balance these two personas was a key factor in his enduring popularity, but being a teen idol came at a price. The constant attention and lack of privacy were challenging, and the pressures of fame began to take a toll on him. Nick's personal life was constantly under scrutiny. The paparazzi followed his every move, and his relationships were dissected in the media. It was a level of attention that few could handle. Relationships were dissected in the media, and every aspect of his life was put under a microscope. The pressure was immense, and it was clear that the teen idol lifestyle was not as glamorous as it seemed. The pressure of fame, the constant touring, and the lack of privacy took a toll. It was a difficult balance to maintain, and Nick faced many challenges along the way. Despite the challenges, Nick thrived on stage. Performing was his passion, and it was clear that he loved connecting with his fans. His performances were electric, and his dedication to his craft was evident. He loved performing, connecting with fans, and using his voice to bring joy to millions. His ability to connect with his audience was one of his greatest strengths, and it was a big part of what made him so successful. The Backstreet Boys continued their reign, releasing hit after hit, including I Want It That Way, a song that became an anthem for a generation. Show Me the Meaning of Being Lonely, a poignant ballad that showcased their vocal talents and resonated with fans on a deep level. And Shape of My Heart, another hit that solidified their place in pop music history. These songs were more than just hits. They were cultural touchstones that defined an era. Nick Carter, the boy from Florida, had become a global icon. His journey from a small-town kid to a worldwide superstar was nothing short of remarkable. It was a testament to his talent, hard work, and the enduring power of pop music. Behind the scenes, Nick's life was far from the fairy tale his public persona projected. While fans saw a charismatic performer, Nick was grappling with issues that were far more complex and troubling. The glitz and glamour of the spotlight often masked the internal battles he was fighting. The pressures of fame, coupled with personal demons, led him down a dark path. The constant scrutiny and the relentless pace of his career took a toll on his mental and emotional well-being. The expectations placed upon him were immense, and the weight of these expectations began to crush him. He struggled with alcohol and drug addiction, his struggles playing out in the public eye. Every misstep was magnified, every mistake broadcasted for the world to see. The tabloids thrived on his turmoil, turning his personal pain into public spectacle. In 2002, Nick made the difficult decision to step away from the Backstreet Boys to focus on his personal life and solo career. It was a move that shocked fans and industry insiders alike. The decision was not made lightly. It was a necessary step for his survival and identity. It was a turning point, a moment for self-reflection and healing. Nick knew that in order to move forward, he had to confront his past and the issues that had been plaguing him. This period of introspection was crucial for his growth and recovery. He sought treatment for his addictions, determined to regain control of his life. The road to recovery was long and arduous, filled with setbacks and challenges, but Nick was resolute, committed to reclaiming his life and his career. During this period, Nick's relationship with his bandmates became strained. The bond that had once seemed unbreakable was tested by his personal struggles and the pressures of their shared fit. Misunderstandings and miscommunications only added to the tension. There were public disagreements and hurt feelings. The media often sensationalized these conflicts, further straining the relationships within pod. The public nature of their disputes made reconciliation even more difficult. The future of the Backstreet Boys seemed uncertain. Fans were left wondering if their favorite band would ever be the same again. The uncertainty was palpable, and the band's hiatus left a void in the music world. Fans worried, their hearts breaking alongside their idol. They held up signs of support, hoping to convey their love and encouragement. Their unwavering support was a beacon of hope for Nick during his darkest times. Despite the turmoil, Nick's talent never wavered. His performances were a testament to his resilience and dedication. On stage, he found solace and a sense of purpose, channeling his pain into his art. He channeled his struggles into his music, his vulnerability resonating with fans who related to his honesty and resilience. His songs became anthems of survival and strength, touching the hearts of many who had faced similar battles. He was no longer just a teen idol. He was a young man facing his demons head-on. His journey was one of self-discovery and redemption, a testament to the human spirit's capacity to overcome adversity. Nick Carter's story is a powerful reminder that even in the face of immense challenges, it is possible to find hope and healing.